Okay, a quick video on average rate of change, the secant problem. Just want you to remember that we talked about this, that the average rate of change can be defined as the change in y over the change in x, or f of b minus f of a over b minus a, where obviously b cannot equal a. So we'll make sense out of that in just a second. Here we're asked to find the average rate of change, and this is on an interval. So on the interval, negative 2 to 1. So all I'm going to do is this. I'm going to say that the average rate of change is equal to f of 1 minus f of negative 2 all over 1 minus negative 2. Then I'm going to do a little bit of math. So I take f of 1. So f of 1 is the height value if x was equal to 1. So I take this 1, I put it here. 1 squared is 1. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. So negative 1 here. This negative sign is this one. F of negative 2 is negative 2 squared, which is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. So far, so good. Here we have 1 minus minus 2, otherwise known as 1 plus 2, which is 3. So we have 1 plus 2. So we end up with negative 3 over 3. So we have that this is equal to negative 1. Remember that this is the slope of the line secant to this curve. So that's what we're going with. So we have the line secant to this curve. After that, we're asked to then find the equation of the line secant. Well, to find the equation of a line secant, it's just like finding a line tangent. We're going to use the point slope theorem, which is y minus y sub 1 is equal to the slope times the quantity x minus x sub 1. And if you want to know where this comes from the slope form itself. If you just apply a little bit of algebra to that, that works out good. We know we have some values. We already solved for the slope. We said that the average slope is negative 1, so m is negative 1. Choose one of the numbers that you had. You had negative 2 or 1. Choose either one. So let's say we choose that x is negative 2. So we take this x value and plug it in as negative 2. Well, then what happens if x is negative 2? And we did that. We said if x is negative 2, we get negative 2 squared is 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. So that gives us the point, right? Negative 2, 2, doesn't it? So this negative 2 is that one. This 2 is the y value that corresponds to that x value, which is 2. From there, I'm going to go ahead and distribute this out. I'm going to clean up my algebra just a tiny bit. I'm going to distribute this negative 1, which gives us negative x. Remember, negative negative is positive, so this becomes negative 2. So we add positive 2 to both sides, so we get y is equal to negative x is our solution. Hope this video is really helpful. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do, and your comments are always welcome. Thanks. Appreciate it.